So today I'm going to be doing a video. I don't know what to call it. Truck EDC, truck gear, truck loadout. It's my 2016 Tacoma TRD off-road. And it's pretty much stock because I'm planning to try and pay it off first before I do any serious mods to it. Trying to be financially responsible and all. I'm going to do this on my cell phone. This isn't going to be a regular thing, but I have a super busy weekend, but wanted to post a video. So I'm just going to try and do it all from here and upload it. So we'll see how it goes, and I apologize in advance for the less than ideal, less than normal video quality. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And I'm not sure when I'll post this. Maybe 4th of July weekend or maybe the week before. All right. So yeah, like I said, pretty busy. This is the demolition from my bathroom. Completely ripped it apart. Maybe I'll go show you real quick. Here's some chickens. Here's our rooster. So yeah, here it is. It's been pretty major. I'm having to move some plumbing and concrete slab and move all the water lines and do everything. Ripped everything out because there's some mold in here. Just like a tiny little bit down in that corner. So I did it all with Hardy Backer. And right now I put a layer of Hardy Backer over where the toilet's going in. So I'm just waiting for the thin set to dry underneath that and figured I'd make a quick video. All right, so here it is. The exterior is pretty much stock, like I said. Plasti dip some stuff, normal things. Rims, emblem. Put a soft tonneau cover on the back and plasti dip the grill. And let's just get into it. This may be kind of tricky because I'm just using one hand here, but we'll see how it goes. So we'll just start here in the driver's side. Here I have, I think it's called an admin panel by, I believe, Maxpedition. And I'll go ahead and link to all this stuff in the description. If the links aren't there right when I upload the video, just sit tight and check back. I'll do them in the next week sometime. I'll try and do them when I upload the video, but we'll see. So here I just have a Sharpie. And this is just some kind of stretchy webbing, and you can put pens or whatever in here. So pen, Sharpie, and here I have this light, and I don't even know what it's called, but I'll link to it. It's just kind of a task light. This thing is magnetic here, so if you're working on stuff or whatever, you can stick it. So I kind of like it. It's not super tactical or anything, but just kind of practical for when I need to work on stuff real quick. Here's my little rat dog underneath. Came to say hi. Next, I have a Benchmade triage here. So this is a nice knife. It's a rescue knife, technically. Super grippy, awesome knife. Maybe I'll do a full review of this. Has a rescue hook, cutter, blade, modified sheep's foot so it doesn't stab people as easily, and a glass breaker on the tip. So keep that in there. And then a Glock mag with extended base plate. And this is just Velcro backed. So I have this adhesive backed Velcro that is stuck on the door panel, and then this Velcro's right to it. And here I have a pair of mechanics gloves and some shop towels for cleaning up whatever, you know. And I'm just gonna, I didn't prep this video, so I'm just gonna go through and basically go over everything I have in here. So it may be a long video. I'll probably split it into two parts. Second part being what is in the back maybe. So here's a garage door opener, 5-hour energy, P.O. box key. And under the seat, I think I have a, where is it? Maybe I took it out. I have a Bofang little handheld hand radio under there. I can't reach it though right now, and I don't feel like wasting time trying to get it. Here I have a Maxpedition pouch with a Rescue Me tool. So this Rescue Me tool has a seatbelt cutter and a spring-powered glass breaker on it. So I keep that here right about near the center so that if my wife's in the passenger seat, she could reach over and grab it, as well as the trauma kit. So this is Maxpedition pouch, Velcro backed. Again, and it's just Velcroed to the whatever carpet. And this is more my trauma pouch. Here it has tourniquet, quick clot, some other stuff like that. So for more major stuff. And then on the other side, I have a little one, a smaller one This is like the boo-boo kit, kind of Band-Aids and little things like that. So I just have 2 little first aid kits attached there. And here I have a little magnet holder for my phone. I'm using my phone to record, so I can't really show you, but I can put it on there. So when my phone's on there, it sits like that. And that's pretty nice. And I use that just to use my phone for navigation or whatever. Here's my other dog, came to join as well. In here, I just have some cup holders with nothing in them really. Actually, this is a little Vicks inhaler. It's kind of like to clear your sinuses real quick. A beanie, some wet wipes, and a survival bracelet. Or a paracord bracelet. Are they called survival bracelets still? I don't know. I have another cup holder here. This is my gate opener that I just installed, haven't mounted yet. And nothing in here really. Some batteries, some coins, some car wash tokens. I've never washed my truck since I've had it still yet. The quicksand just kind of hides everything. So let's get into here. All right, and again, I apologize for the video, but just trying to do this nice and easy. So here's another beanie. And then, so here I have this center console organizer. It's just like this plastic, kind of like almost a Kydex material that I bought on Amazon. And it just divides the center console into a more manageable, usable space. So I'll just take all this stuff out as I go. So here is an LZ. Really, it's the Black Sheep Warrior edition. Buddy of mine over there, Black Sheep Warrior, with the Therm guy on here. So this is just kind of a big, beefy, pretty bright, solid light. LZ makes really good stuff. I keep that in there. I have a little cheapy headlamp. This is kind of like my light pocket. And then I have a little Claris as well. I like flashlights if you haven't figured it out yet. This is the Claris XT1C with a dual tail switch. So it's kind of nice because you have instant access to strobe if you want and different modes and stuff like that. A little CR123 guy. That's it for that left pocket. Here I have more kind of first aid gear. So this is just kind of like a refill kit that I added some stuff to. So more just kind of boo-boo type stuff, but it is what it is. So here's a little, another flashlight. I didn't even realize, some cheap generic China AAA flashlight here, I think. But I feel like I can never have too many flashlights. And in here is the Leatherman bit kit, because I always have one of these, or 2 or 3 nearby. Some pens, and that's it. There's another power outlet in here if I need to charge stuff. Then the next compartment over, I have a Leatherman, I don't even know how this is pronounced, Mute. And this is just kind of this beefy tool here. So has hammer, cutter, saws, pliers, and some AR specific stuff too, though. I use my multitasker really for my weapon centric tool, and this is kind of an everything tool. So nice tool, solid, that I keep in there. What do I have? Oh, a little pair of Knipex, a little channel lock style mini pliers, and a little bit of cash. Over here I have an extra pair of sunglasses in case I forget mine when I go somewhere. Some sunscreen, some gum, and some lotion, hand lotion, for usually in the winter when my hands are crazy dry. I have a pair of Pig Alpha gloves just because I like having gloves to work on stuff. Bear spray for bears mainly, or an unruly crowd of people that I don't want to shoot with a gun. I'm not telling you to use that because I think it's illegal, but I have it. Over in the last little compartment over here, and sorry for the shakiness, I have a little battery charger, lighter, some more batteries, another lighter, and it feels like some more batteries. Okay, so that's it for my center console. Nothing too crazy, but You can see a lot of usable space that I can keep nice and organized with this little divider guy. So that's it for the center console, and I think that's it for the front seat. Oh, I'll move around here and check out the glove box. There's nothing really fun in there though. Okay, so here we are on the passenger side. I have a little pair of like little wimpy gloves in here. Owner's manual, car insurance, all that stuff. I have some plastic spoons and forks because you never know when you need a spoon or a fork, and they're free from fast food place. I have a 25 round box of ammo, USAA insurance card, a headphone outlet in case someone is not connected via Bluetooth to my car, has this, and a little tire guy, and a little cord that is both the Apple cord and micro USB, lightning and micro USB. Also I have just my regular chargers, so for my wife's iPhone and my S7. And that's it for here. And yeah, I have, what else? Oh, here's my keys. So I know people say don't just show your house keys or whatever. Here's a little Gerber thing. This Tacoma is like keyless entry and push button start. So I don't actually ever get out my key. I just hit it, and if this is on, it does its thing. I forget what this little Gerber thing's called, but again, I'll try to link to everything down in the description. Pockets over here, I don't have anything in. Oh, some Qdoba coupons. Gotta use those up. All right, so let's go into the back seat here. So back here, and I apologize, there's kind of some harsh sunlight, so we'll see how this goes. Back here I have a water bottle, one of these vapor kinds. Oh, there's my shark bite valves. I have some shark bite elbows back here. Some LED bulbs for my reverse lights. Another pair of gloves, man. So these are these little Gorilla Grips, really handy gloves, super cheap from like Home Depot or wherever. And I just kind of have those everywhere too. Back seat here. I don't know best way to do this. Usually I have my pack and gun in a pack safe. So this little net thing that wraps around it, but I was shooting my gun and kind of changing some stuff out in my get home bag. So it's not locked up right now, but it usually is. So I'll show you where my gun is right now while it's not locked up. But it's not usually here. It's usually locked up. Get home bag, I have a video about that. So I'll link to it or add a card to it or something. And let's see what else we got here. We got some Big R nut rolls. These are crucial to have in my car. Some other snacks. Some water bottles. So I have other water, but I always try to keep like a 6-pack or so of water bottles in my truck as well. Some just little granola bars. This is a little thing that I don't feel like getting it out. It's a jump starter, tire compressor, or air compressor, tire pump, some other stuff. You can plug in things to it. Has outlets to plug in stuff. Has an inverter. Just kind of a handy little thing. Can charge it with a hand crank or wall charger or cigarette lighter charger. And then, yeah, my get home bag. I also just recently bought, I don't have it in my car yet, another, oh no, I do have it in my car. Another jump starter, the little battery pack kind. I'll get to it in a second though. So yeah, that's it over there. Oh, here I have I have a patch. It's from my FBI SWAT buddy gave it to me, so I feel special. And this is like a big cup holder, so it sits down into a regular cup holder. And so I can put my giant Nalgene. I try to drink a lot of water, so that's the only way this thing fits anywhere is this cup holder. Okay, so let's get maybe under the seat here. I got some stuff in the way. I gotta move out real quick so I can fold this seat up. All right, folding the seat up. So Tacomas have some nice little under seat storage here. So here I have actually my AR-15 tucked under here. And that I have a whole video on it actually, so I won't get into it too much. Pretty standard setup. I keep a set of earplugs just like jammed in there. In case I need to use this, I have earplugs ready to go. And that's usually locked up, like I said, but right now it's just sitting back here. So in here, it's a little storage, and there's two sides. This one's a little bigger. I have the tire jack and stuff in there, tow strap, some shackles for it, jumper cables, maybe some other straps on this side, and that's it. I'll go to the other side when I'm over there. And yeah, that's it for under this seat. And there's also storage behind the seat. So behind the seat right now, I have my optic sitting back here and quick detach ScalarWorks mount. So this is for the Aimpoint one. But I'll link to a review on this. My favorite mount right now, QD, so it's awesome. And some mags down here, mags with the cry clips. And again, these are in my car gun video. And these are just little cheapy plastic cases that I bought on Amazon. Actually, maybe I got one on Walmart. So I put a Velcro strip, the loop side, just on the top of this subwoofer here. And then on the other side, put this Velcro. So I like Velcro. That's kind of the common theme of this. So it allows me to get some storage back here in kind of otherwise wasted space that you wouldn't really be able to put stuff in because it'd like fall out. So that's what's behind. And let's go around to the other side now. So here we are on the, I guess, driver's side back door. Here I have a little disc golf putter, actually, just for throwing around in a parking lot or something. A little reflective vest, some just like regular grocery bags in here. This is a emergency roadside flare. I forget how to turn it on. Maybe on, I don't know. Anyway, this thing, I did test it, and it's really bright, but I'll have to remember how to turn this thing on when I'm not making a video. Little LED flare to put on the side of the road or whatever to signal in case I'm in a sketchy spot with a flat or something. I have a map, some more wet wipes, an umbrella, a clean canteen with water in it. So here, this stuff we already got into, water. I have a seat harness guy for my dog. And this is just like a military surplus thick jacket that I kind of always keep in my car. And a towel for whatever. Over here I have some stuff, my get home bag. Underneath here, actually, I have this pretty cool pair. And this is locked up, obviously, also normally. But it is some bolt cutters that kind of fold up, compact, nice. I don't remember the brand, but I'll link to it. I'll link to these again also. But really nice, pretty compact set, and they work well. I've cut some stuff with them to test them out, and they do pretty good. So I gotta actually take this stuff out so I can fold the seat down. A random pair of vice grips down here. All right, so we'll fold this seat up. And we got some more storage under here, some trash. So here's some storage. In here I keep some tools and stuff. So this is like a little socket set and a screwdriver and some vice grips with a bunch of different bits. The screwdriver has all these security bits as well, in case I need to open those kinds of things. Pair of socks. Pair of Gorilla Tape. Actually, I need to move this up to my... It's all stuck on this stuff. I need to move this up. I use Gorilla Tape all the time when I'm like picking up pieces of wood or whatever. I need to like tape a flag onto stuff. So there's a little 1-inch roll of Gorilla Tape. I use them all the time. Super cheap, and yeah, it's probably like one of the most used items in my car. But let me put that out. I need to put that up there. A little balaclava. Some more tools. We have some wire cutters, screwdrivers, a little hacksaw, some shears, adjustable monkey wrench deal. Looks like about it here. So also have some rope, a little cheapy belt I keep in here, some glow sticks, some tire sealer, and this is a pump siphon to siphon fuel. So that's what I keep in here. In the back, and it's all stored away nicely. Let's fold this back up and then get behind here, and then have a little more storage behind this seat on this side. So back here I have some more stuff. Hopefully you can see it. I haven't really been looking at the screen that much to make sure it's in focus, so hopefully it is. This is a little spool tool, they're called. So these are really nice. Probably you've seen like a million reviews on this, but good way to store it, good way to burn it. Keeps your lighter in there. It's nice actually because the lighter is stored in such a way that you can't depress the gas, so you don't ever find yourself with a dead lighter ever. So clever design. These little holes are for melting the edges and pulling them through, so it keeps them thin and not like crazy frayed or anything like that. So a little spool tool I keep back here. Some rope. I'm just gonna chuck this over as I get into it. Here's a little jump starter guy. So it's a little just like a battery pack that you used to like recharge your cell phone or whatever, with some jumper cable hookups in it. These things work great. And what else do we have here? Oh, flat tire repair kit, some more paracord, some more cord, and a beanie, some hats, pair of wool socks, an extra t-shirt, some like 3 mil heavy duty trash bags. This is a little compact backpack. So this thing just unfolds into a light duty backpack. Reason I keep an extra backpack in here is in case, you know, SHTF scenario and my wife's with me. I have my get home bag, but might as well load her up with a separate backpack. But I don't want to have 2 backpacks loaded up in my car at all times. So little extra backpack takes up no space. Nice to have if you have another person with you and want to load them up with some gear to carry as well. And then just some safety flares down there. So that's it. Pretty much, I think. I may have missed some stuff, but this video is already pretty long, I'm sure. And that's what it is. That's what I keep in my Tacoma. I did another video about my get home bag and other gear that I keep in my car, and I'll link to that. So some of that gear still is in here and some gear is new. I'm going to do a part 2 to this video to show what I keep in the back. And just a quick preview, like axe, shovel, and just how I set up the bed of my truck for tie downs and stuff like that. I also keep like a little tub back there that I have a winter tub and like a summer tub. So winter tub has like snow chains and salt and all kinds of other winter type gear, boots, gloves, and my summer thing is pretty much empty. But I'll show that in another video. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, I guess. Oh, I swapped out all my interior lights for LEDs too, because they're brighter. And I like 5000K color temperature better than like 2700 or 3000K. And if you know what that means, then you're a nerd and cool. Yeah, and then what else? I have this little American flag sticker, subtle, matches my truck. This was made by my friend Gabe Tam. I'll link to him. He makes cool stickers that you can pick up. And yeah, if you have any suggestions for things that I should keep in my truck, things I should ditch from my truck, don't tell me to get rid of my gun and all that stuff. I know the risks of keeping a gun in your car, and I go over them in my my truck gun video. But yeah, if you have suggestions on things to add or ways to organize or cool panels, maybe patch Velcro things or pouches that I could add to it, then feel free to comment them below. Also, yeah, eventually I'll want to lift it, probably get a bumper, all that cool stuff, but not yet. All right, guys, hope you guys have a good Independence Day weekend, which may be this weekend or next weekend. And until next time.